Today it's Saturday, September 28, 2024. You're gonna be very helpful if I watch the previous video to see where am I? Where was I actually? Yeah, let me tell you what I did today. I put the covers. Okay, it's not been fully cured. You're gonna be protected at least, alright? And the paint, yeah, it is what it is. It's by me. I'm not a painter. I'll try my best. One thing that I did, I fixed this bracket, I machined it, and now it fits and it's okay. I need to remove it again to cut a little bit the corner here because it's touching on the thermostat housing. Alright, forget about that. Then another one big difference what I did, I took this from here, I took this washer from this side and I put here. Why? Because I checked there is one extra washer and I don't want this pulley to touch on the tensioner. Later on you can see that again because I have to change also the bolt. Not now, not today, later. Then, one thing that I forget to mention before, I put the two bolts down here. Shit, I forget the cable outside. Here, for the crankshaft rear seal, 2 bolts, it's in place. I have to stop the video. 1 second. Give me a second because I forget one cable out. I'm going to get it. I just had it at the washing area. I didn't want to forget it and bring it inside. This is the positive cable for the starter and for the alternator. Let's go again. Where was I? Yeah, okay. I said the bracket. Forget the bracket. I put the new power steering pump here. It's been torqued down. It's been secured. I found also the new tank, the reservoir. I put it on. I put also the safe here with the new o-ring that was in the nylon bag. Finish also from this side. I mount the AC compressor bolted down. The alternator has not been bolted down. It's since yesterday, and the owner will gonna bring me a new one. I mount the covers. I said that. Yeah. I put also the neck for the new neck. This is not the old one. I need an oil cap here. I don't have it. Then engine mount brackets, engine mount, and the heat shield. It's been torqued down. Studs for the exhaust manifold. It's in place. All of them waiting for the exhaust manifold. I don't have the exhaust manifold. What other thing I don't have? The heat shield for this engine mount I don't have. That's why it's not being bolted down. I didn't torque it down. I need to remove it to pass the heat shield and then put it on. What did I say till now? The oil cap, alternator, exhaust manifold, long tube, short tube headers, whatever. One heat shield from this side. All right. Then I put the loop at the rail here. I already finished that. It's been torqued down. I block the secondary injection valves. One's here, the other one you cannot see it. It's behind. All right. What I did, I cut it and then I welded from up. I fixed one small, not a pipe, one small piece of aluminum. I stuck it inside. It was approximately 10 millimeters the height. I put inside and then I welded all together. I put the cap for the service port here. I put the new fuel injectors. I put the adapters. If you're asking me, it's gonna be much better to put it direct on or to be, let us say, the spark plug. The fuel injector will be the same plug like the OEM and to plug it in. Not in this case. I might say to the guys outside to change the plugs to put it direct. We're gonna see about that. Then from this side, also the studs in place from this bank, from bank 2. The engine mount bracket here, like I said. Okay, fine. I put the breather for the cover, and this is a breather that goes to the airbox. It's in place. I block the fuel rail here to don't be contaminated, don't come anything inside. The throttle valve body, it's not been torqued down yet. It's still less than 5 Newton meters, the bolts. And I'm gonna show you why. It makes sense why. I have the 2 breathers, one from each cover, one from this side, come here, the other one, it comes here, all right? This one need to give a vacuum, need to give a suction. And from this side here, I need to remove this from this side. Why? Because this it's touching. If I put a pipe, it's gonna touch on the throttle. So it makes sense to mount a small one here inside and the big one here. The small one, for fuck's sakes. Let me fix it. At least I haven't bolted down this charge pipe. I have bolted down only this one. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, okay. With a thief, I can fix it from there. Okay, okay. See, in Greece, this tool, we are calling it a thief. You know, literally, a thief. And that's how I'm calling it also in English language, because I have no clue how it's called. This is the one that, when you push, it's opening. Alright, now, where was I? I was here. It's gonna fail again now. So it makes sense the big one to be out and the small one to be in, because it has much more clearance. I can route a pipe. Wait. Oh, cake. Birthday cake. Where was I? It's Saturday. I want to leave from here. I want to go home. You know, that's what I want to do. Never mind. Continue with the video, right? Dang it, I forget completely what I want to say. Shit. In any case, okay, the fittings, forget about the fittings. Now, this side, I put the new gasket, alright, and I torque it down. And it's been nice and torqued down. I tied also the clamps here and the pipe. Everything's okay. I'm waiting now the ignition coils. Why I haven't bolted down this pipe here? It's very simple why. F my life. It's not coming here. It cannot come. It needs 6 millimeters this way to align properly. Why it's not coming? Because it's touching the throttle here and it's touching also here up in 2 points. One is here, one is down here. Is this amazing? Is this lovely, beautiful? How nice is that, right, Mr. Jimmy? Right? Fucked up story. So I cannot align it and I cannot machine the throttle valve body, obviously, because guess what is gonna happen? 1 second to remove it. No need to be here. I already marked it actually. This point here and this point here. Why I cannot machine the throttle valve body? Very simple. Inside has a motor here, and then there is another one gear here, then there is a motor here that gives me the movement. If I machine this one, if I make the mistake, I might reach inside and then you're gonna have different problems. So forget machining the throttle valve body. What's ending up doing? It's ending up, I need 6 millimeters. I don't have 6 millimeters here. What it takes? It takes cut one piece, fix one piece that is gonna be synced inside, and then weld it here up. And you know who's gonna weld it? The professional guy, Tassos, he's gonna weld this. It can be so wrong, it's gonna end up to be F up. I mean, if it has impurities, the casting. Yeah, I don't know, even if it does have impurities, the casting, I'm not so skilled welder that I might F up, even if it was nice and clean. It's very simple. You see how fast I was doing it when I was blocking the secondary. You see, if I leave it a little bit more, it's gonna melt all together. So let's see how it's gonna end up this one. We had 2 out of 3. What I mean 2 out of 3? One, it ended up well. It didn't crack. I bolted on everything okay. Everybody happy. This, the secondary injection valve, it ended up okay. It's not leaking. All right. And now this is the third one. What's the thing? I can find this in the market, a used one. Before I had plenty, now I don't have any. But it's much better to modify this than to remove, I mean, you don't have 6 millimeters to remove from here because I have to move that way on the right, as I see now, 6 millimeters. It's impossible. Where is gonna be the motor? Outside? Yeah. Oh boy.
This is the fourth weld. You welded the pan as well.
Yeah? Ah, I weld also the oil pan, eh? Yeah, you see, I forget it. Yeah, never mind. Then, I put also this aligned properly. This is for the charcoal canister solenoid valve. This comes on pipe here inside and goes to the charcoal. This is nice. This is plug and play. For this one, we're gonna see what are we gonna do. Fortunately, my friend, the owner, he brought me more of this stuff, more of these pipes. That's always welcome. I need to find something. Before it was coming on the throttle here. It comes also on metallic plate that's holding it, and it goes left and right. Not anymore. Here it's a shaft. And even if it was not the shaft, there is no point to put it in. If it was, let us say, sideways, you can make one hole, and no, after that you have to bolt something on. But again, yeah, here's a shaft. You cannot change the orientation. It's unique, the pattern of the bolts. You cannot, it's not symmetrical. And if it was symmetrical, what are you gonna do? You're gonna put the motor here, you're gonna touch here. You're gonna put the motor down, then you're gonna touch on the rail. Yeah, lovely. So you see that the only way is to cut it. And then it depends what kind of turbulence you're gonna have. The here up it doesn't matter, but down here it's how it comes out. Might have a turbulence and might be concentrated, let us say, the airflow more to the last cylinder or to this cylinder, and then we're gonna keep retarding some cylinders. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, the video it's all about the parts that I don't have. For my friend, for the owner, to see what I don't have, to bring it to me. Let's start from up. An oil cap, here. Okay, I don't have it. I forget all the rest. Exhaust manifold, I don't have. Alternator, you said that you're gonna bring the new one. Okay, the heat shield from this side, I don't have. What else? Starter. The starter, I have this starter. It was in the parts. Okay, CL500. Okay, now if it's okay or not okay, I have no clue. I never open it. I just blow with air outside and I bring it in. I'm gonna open it just to see the brushes, to clean it and put some fresh grease inside. I'm not gonna open it here inside. Obviously, it's a starter. And if everything's fine, we're gonna reuse it again. I might paint the black one back here. I'm gonna wash the housing here and put some high temperature SKF grease, the blue one I'm talking about, and putting it back. At the end, I'm gonna test it, if the brushes are okay. What else I'm forgetting? I put the solenoid here. This I'm gonna fix on the lathe. Yesterday, this washer was here, and then I took it from here and I put it here, because behind of this pulley, oh boy. Let me bring the Allen, don't throw everything down. Oh no, screw it, you take out, yeah. It's not falling down. It's supposed to don't fall down. See why I put it there, to double check one thing. Because with the pulleys, it came together with these pulleys, there was this washer. This washer, I placed it behind, you see? Mm-hmm. Why I did that? Because without this washer, the pulley it's touching here at this nerve. Okay. Right? So if you put it like this, it has a contact. But if you put first the washer down on the floor, dang it, okay, if you put the washer first inside, and then you put the pulley, and then you tight it, that's why I did it, don't fall down, don't fall off, please, stay there. And then you put it in, it doesn't touch. So I guess this washer, I mean, where else you can put this washer, right? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense to put anywhere else. So if you put the washer behind, it's giving enough clearance and it's not touching. Now if it's aligned also properly, if I judge from the power steering pump and the AC compressor pulley, it looks like it's gonna be fine. That's how it looks like. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab it on the lathe and I'm gonna remove 1.5 millimeters from the pulley from this side to be more in. It depends where we're gonna sit the belt. And at the same time I have to fix one adapter for here, same like this, and to center also the pulley, to don't be on the air. Yeah, stuff like that. Anything else? I said to Omar to find for me also some caps to block this, to looks nice, don't looks open holes here, you know, some silicone caps, rubber caps, similar to this one, because there's no secondary injection anymore. Even the pump, I'm gonna cancel it completely, it's pointless. Alright. Front here, it's not been torqued down other than these two Allen bolts that I have to remove it again. Nothing else been torqued down, even included also the damper pulley bolt and the alternator. The rest from there it's already torqued down. Coverage been torqued down. Now I'm gonna put also the coils. Another one stupid thing what I did. You wanna know? What's a stupid thing? I put the spark plugs. And when I put the belt, the inner belt, I would like to spin the crankshaft to see that it's aligned properly, that it's, you know, that the forces are equal, that's not been sideways or whatever. Now with the spark plugs, I have to win also the compression. I'm so smart. So smart, Tassos. Well done, sir. Well done. Obviously, nothing from all this what I mentioned is not gonna happen today. Today it's Saturday, and when I finish this video, I'm gonna put only the ignition coils, and then I'm gonna go home. Alright. That's all. That's it. Thank you very much. Over and out. See you again on Monday. On Monday, should I grab this on the milling? I mean, not should I grab it on the milling. Can I grab it on the milling, on the vise? Or I'm gonna hear the surface? Or should I get the grinder with a Dremel, you know? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make with a grinder 2 lines here. The same thing here. This side is gonna be okay. Just I don't want to go with a cutting disc and make a line more, you know, because it's gonna look like a shit. Then with the Dremel, removing it. Here I might drill it with a 5mm drill bit. Alright, at this point, clean it up, taking it to see that it's not touching, and then I have to find something that's gonna be more inside. Yeah, lovely, it's gonna be interesting. If I make it right, it's gonna be amazing, interesting, you know, yeah. I hope that I can handle it. I hope that I can make it. What other thing? We need some plugs. Oeo. We need a plug for the bypass throttle because this plug it's gone. Where the fuck I put now this plug? It's here. I connect it, but that's how it is. Alright, we need this plug. If we can find the plugs for the ignition coils, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, this plug is for the solenoid. It looks a bit disaster, but at least securing in. It's not going out. Alright. Yeah, when I finish from the engine and with the belts and all these things, I'm gonna give the engine to the guys outside to get a little bit the cables. And regarding the fuel injectors, like I said, we might cancel the extension here and we might put it direct. We're gonna see about that. We're gonna see about that. The integrated sensor, I put the OEM, like I said. I'm gonna put also again the pipe to don't be open for the weekend. It's not gonna have any problem, but just in case. Just in case. Alright, that's it. Finish. Over and out. Yes. The bolt for here, I'll have it there up. Bring it in. Yeah. Finish. I'm gonna fall off. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. See you again on Monday.